BMW's K1600 GT moved into its 7th year of production in 2017 with a fresh rebuild that the Bayerische carried right on into MY 2018. A 6-cylinder engine puts in the power tour category in both the torque and horsepower columns for solid performance even in spite of its not inconsiderable heft. Built for touring, it strikes a balance between storage and aesthetics for a sort of Euro bagger look that compares well with Honda's new bagger-tastic Goldwing, since both leave off the top case for their fully dressed, top-shelf models. This Bavarian bruiser brings a dark and swanky attitude to the table with the performance to back it up and all sorts of yummy goodness under the hood. So let's dig in and see what else Beamer has for us here. Xenon low beams and halogen high beams split the night from their recesses behind the wide one-piece cover. Inside the fairing, a large analog clock displays the speed with a smaller analog display for the tach and a 5.7-inch TFT display for everything else. Not only has the fairing been redesigned to provide more protection and comfort, but it now includes a small storage compartment in the inner large area on both sides of the bike, so you can store your possibles in lockable, watertight compartments. Speaking of security, the windshield motor comes with a memory feature that allows it to return to its previous setting. This is important because upon shutting down, the screen lowers itself to its bottom position to help keep your navigation system, now standard equipment, from growing legs while you're away from your sled. Standard seat height comes with a choice between 32 and 32.6 inches high with lower options available in the accessories catalog to include a 29.5-inch solo seat if you really want to get the slammed look and help keep the low center of gravity down where it belongs. The pilot's butt bucket is nice and narrow where it meets the waist, but flares out nicely ahead of a steep rise to the pillion pad. A set of JC handles and flip-out foot pegs handle the other points of contact for the passenger, and both you and your pillion will benefit from the standard heated seats with heated grips thrown in as a little lanyard for the pilot. Finally, hard side panniers provide some storage for your epic road adventures, or maybe just an epic grocery run. An electronic suspension control delivers automatic damping control as part of the standard equipment package, and it comes with two separate performance profiles for you to choose from so you can dial in the feel and response you want, even in the corners. As for cornering itself, the 27.8-degree steering head and 4.2 inches of trail works with a low center of gravity to make it stable in the straights but eager enough in the corners, more like a Goldwing, less like an Electro-Glide. The electronic yummy goodness continues into the brakes with corner-sensitive ABS on board to help manage the braking efforts and preserve the integrity of the contact patch, even when sharing the available traction between cornering and braking. Dual 320mm discs and 4-piston anchors haul down the front wheel with an equal-sized disc and twin-pot caliper out back. And I don't have to tell you that's an unusually large rear disc with lots of stopping power, but the ABS should allow you to safely use as much as the conditions will bear. For 80 years now, Beamer has been running 6-banger engines in its bikes, and this new generation of power plant is a doozy. It runs a 72mm bore and 67.5mm stroke for a total displacement of 1,649 cc and a sizzling hot 12.2-to-1 compression ratio. Dual overhead cams time the 24-valve head with a shim and bucket, not my favorite style, adjustment system. Induction control falls to the 52mm throttle bodies with inputs from the ECU based on a combination of factors including rider input through the ride-by-wire control, level of traction control intervention and riding mode settings all washed through the filter of the new engine mapping. You can score a base model K1600 GT starting at $25,595. This Lux Tourer comes available in Mars Red Metallic, Black Storm Metallic, Lucan Blue Metallic, Black Storm Metallic. The Opt. 719 Blue Planet Metallic, my fave, or Opt. 719 Sparkling Storm Metallic adds $1,700 to the price. The factory also offers a safety package for another $735 that adds a tire monitor, hill start control and an adaptive headlight that looks ahead in the corners into the mix. The Looks Premium package brings the top-shelf gear to the table with the gear shift assist, security feature and infotainment system on top of all the above for another $3,550. Thanks for watching.